Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use option sets in Bubble. What we're first going to do is come here on the left-hand panel and click on data. And first we need to create our option set. So I'll go ahead and name this option set colors. Then I'll click on create. So here we have chosen the option set colors. Okay, make sure you have color selected. And then we can choose attributes. One attribute will be just the text, the display text, and the other one I want an image so the user knows what exactly they're selecting. So click on create new attribute, and this one I'll name just image. An attribute type, I'll choose image right here, click on create. There we go. Now we can set up options. First option will be red, click on create. Second option blue, and we'll also have green. So click here on create. Now for each option I can modify attributes, or I can move them up or down, choose your order. I'll do red, blue, green. Click on modify attributes, and you can upload the image. So the display is red. Image I haven't uploaded yet, so I can come here and just drag and drop. So here I have red, just drag and drop. It is uploading. Then make sure you click on save. I'll repeat the process for the rest. All right, I have done it for green as well. So I have the data now. We'll actually go to the design. What I'm going to do now is create a repeating group container. So I'll click on that, and let's go ahead and just drag and drop right here. Just create one. We'll leave this name as it is. So we'll choose a number of rows. I have 3 colors. So I'll choose 3 rows. Then type of content, I'll click here. I'll choose colors as my option set. My data source, I'll click here and I'll select all the colors. Then we can leave this one as it is. So we have item 1, 2, and 3. And then what we need to do is we need to go ahead and bring in text boxes. So come here, scroll down and get a visual element. So it'll be text, your first visual element. And then here where you see edit me, click here on insert dynamic data, and what I want you to do is go ahead and choose current cells colors, and we'll choose display. So that's the first attribute, will just be the display, and it'll pick the same up for the rest. Okay, and then we'll get the image. So scroll down here, another visual element, and in this case we want the images. So I'll click here on image, and I will just go ahead and create one right here. Let's do this size looks fine. We'll come here, insert dynamic data, we'll choose that. We'll choose the current cells colors. For the attribute, we'll choose image. So that is what we have so far. I can close this, and let's just go ahead and quickly preview. So now it is refreshing. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. Of course, we can rearrange it. Just click on the image, change the layout here to the end, right aligned. Then what we'll do, we'll add a drop down. Come here, and we'll go ahead and get a drop down as a container. So let's go down here under input forms. We have drop down. I'll create one here, and then we need to click on insert dynamic data. Now we need to choose the choice style as dynamic choices. Type of choice, I'll go ahead and choose colors. Choices source, we'll use all the colors. Then here option caption will just be the current options display. When the display, we'll choose that. Close this. Now let's go ahead and preview this again, and here you go. We can actually fully use this, and that is how to use option sets in Bubble.